Hello everyone, welcome to the 28th episode of English Mirror's video series, Know Your Theorist. So today we are introducing an Indian literary theorist, a feminist critic, and a post-colonial theorist, Gayatri Chakravorty Spivak. Gayatri Chakravorty Spivak was born in Calcutta, West Bengal, and educated at the University of Calcutta. She then moved to the United States, where she studied comparative literature with Paul DeMann at Cornell University. She began teaching at the University of Iowa in 1965, receiving her doctorate 2 years later. In her long and prestigious career, she has taught at a variety of institutions, including Brown University, the University of Texas, Austin, the University of Pittsburgh, and Emory University. She is currently Avalon Foundation Professor in the Humanities and the Director of the Center for Comparative Literature and Society at Columbia University. Spivak published her dissertation on Yeats, Myself Must I Remake, The Life and Poetry of W.B. Yeats in 1974. But her first major work was translation of Jacques Derrida's Of Grammatology in the year 1976. Her introduction to this volume acquired a notoriety of its own for its deft handling of Derrida's ideas and her complex and lively style. Throughout the late 1970s and 80s, Spivak published In Other Worlds, 1987, and a number of important essays, including Three Women's Texts and a Critique of Imperialism, 1985, and Can the Subaltern Speak, in the year 1988. These essays combined an interest in deconstruction and Marxism with a defiant resistance to patriarchal structures of knowledge and power. Of special importance was her attention to the problems of gender and subaltern identity, and her development of a feminist perspective sensitive to the political and cultural conditions of colonial and post-colonial societies. She also contributed a critical edge to the revisionist historiography coming out of the Subaltern Studies group at this time. These early works establish her as something of a celebrity, much sought after by interviewers. She was a willing, articulate, and quite charming subject, and a collection of her interviews, The Postcolonial Critic, appeared in 1990. Throughout the 1990s, Spivak pursued diverse interests within postcolonial theory. Of special note is her work on pedagogy in Outside, in the Teaching Machine, published in 1993, another text in which she reflects on the responsibilities of educators in multicultural societies, both Western and post-colonial. Some of her work in this period was taken up and reframed in A Critique of Post-Colonial Reason, 1999. In 2000, she delivered the Welleck Library Lectures, published as Death of a Discipline, 2003, in which she argues for a new conception of comparative literature, a transnational cultural studies that transcends traditional notions of notion and national boundary. In such provocative works, Spivak reminds us that the post-colonial world is our world. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, support us by sharing and subscribing it. Thank you.